Hey, Gavin, nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Welcome back to the Gavin Talk About YouTube channel. We'll talk about anything and everything. Today I am joined by my friend.
I'm Ethan. I'll be playing Batman in Batman Darkness Within, which is the new podcast drama that my buddy Gavin here is working on, and I'm grateful to be a part of the podcast.
And I'm grateful to have you on this podcast, on this YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about movie news, going from Shrek 5 to Minecraft to whatever the hell we pick up from there. Let's start with the obvious, and let's start with freaking Shrek 5. What the fuck is that abomination?
That monstrosity lives in my nightmares. Like, it's worse than waking up and having this guy stare directly into my soul.
Like, when my friend sent me a screenshot, I was like, that can't be real, right? And they modernized it too. They used modern humor. Like, Shrek is now twerking on the magic mirror. Like, what's up with that?
Oh my gosh, the far, far away TikTok for you page. Oh no.
God damn, I'm so sick of it.
They made my boy Donkey look like he snorts white powder in his free time. And then they're like, let's age up the babies. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. But why'd they have to give the most basic haircut to literally, I guarantee it, because there's two boys. There's two boy ogres. If they give one of them an ice cream cut and one of them like a curly mullet, I'm walking out that theater.
Me too.
I don't care if it's Shrek. Bro looks like Cress instead.
Dude, I bet you they're gonna be like, bro. They're gonna be like, yeah, bro, we're surfers. Like, I almost guarantee that.
It literally feels like someone was in the room and was like, how can we relate to teenagers nowadays? What's up, bro? What's up? Want to go to the gym, bro? Bro. Like,
bro.
That's so cringe. That's so. If they say the word skibbity.
Nah, bro. If they say the word skibbity, I'm done.
They're gonna say skibbity. I'm calling it right now.
No, I don't want them to.
It's got the far, far away for you page.
Ethan, no, I don't give a fuck.
It's got the far, far away for you page. They're gonna scroll past the video, being like, "You're so skibbity. You're so Phantom Tax."
Dude, I'm gonna be. Dude, okay. Do we see the baby dragon? Do we see the baby dragon and donkeys? Do we see them?
I hope not. I hope not, because I know they're gonna be like, give them legs. Let's make them stand up on 2 feet. Be weirdly muscular for some reason.
Listen, if you scroll through Twitter enough, you'll see why girls like the bad dragon.
No.
Let's get away from that subject. Well, it's very hard to get away from that. I don't know how long I can hold it up, but God.
Just move on. That Shrek movie's gonna tank. I can already tell.
Yeah,
it's either gonna be that or they're gonna pull a 360 like the Sonic movie did and just completely.
Well, they have time. They're not gonna get done till 2026. So.
Oh yeah, but you wanna know what doesn't have enough time to change their animation style?
What's that, Ethan?
Minecraft movie.
And that's the perfect segue to our next topic.
That's right. I'm Batman. I have contingency plans.
Nah, that was smooth. Yeah, let's talk about the Minecraft movie. What the fuck is that?
You know, hot take. Hot take. The animation isn't bad. It's the actors they hired. It's the fact that we already got a Minecraft movie in story mode, and then they proceeded to be like, let's put live action in there. Let's let the whole Minecraft world looks beautiful. You know, if you saw the new trailer with the pandas look amazing.
The sheep? Sheep?
The sheep face is awful.
It's a little scary, but they can...
The sheep itself, it's alright.
Yeah.
But the Nether, why are the piglins talking? The piglins are speaking full-fledged English, and they're the only characters that speak full-fledged English. Like Steve full-on went to the Nether and taught these people English and was like, alright, I'm out, peace. I'm gonna
pose a question real quick.
Yeah.
Would it be better if they just voiced the characters instead of playing the characters in a live action movie? Would it be better if they voiced the character? Would you mind if Jack Black voiced Steve as an animation instead of voicing him instead of being him in like flesh and stuff?
I am Steve.
Like, would you be okay if he voiced it instead of... Because he did perfect with Bowser.
Honestly, I feel like... don't hate me for this, but... Jack Black is not the right role for Steve.
No.
There's so many other voices that Steve has. You know, even in beta mode, he goes, oh. He has a deep voice. It doesn't sound like peaches. Like he was great as Bowser. He was great at Bowser, but bro is just using his regular talking voice as Steve. Like Steve is supposed to have a lower tone. You know, it's not. Yeah, he went in there. Which let's talk about that. As a child, I yearned for the mines. Why? Why?
Right? As a child, I yearned for the mines. Why would you fucking yearn for the mines?
Why would you yearn for the mines? Also, how is that shirt still fitting you after several years? Yeah, that's right. He's wearing the same shirt he was as a child.
Oh my god. I didn't fucking realize that.
Yeah, you didn't. Most people overlook that fact. He's wearing the same gosh dang cardigan and gosh dang undershirt. How's he washing that? Is he just leaving it out while it rains? First off, there's no soap in Minecraft. The only thing that gets rid of germs in Minecraft? Lava.
Yes.
How are you making your shirt? I mean, yeah, there's wool and stuff, but he went in as a child. He didn't have the skills to learn how to do that.
Bro, don't get me started on the fucking kids. Don't get me started on those.
Why is Jason Momoa always like
in like a crop top?
Why is Jason Momoa always the dumb person? In every movie he's in, he's the dumb person.
Yeah, even in Aquaman, honestly.
Yeah. I really hope James Gunn doesn't do that with Lobo. Cause,
I was just about to say we should talk about that.
Let's be honest here. We all know he's playing Lobo because he's like, I love the character Lobo. I wish I could play him someday. Literally a month later,
I got some news.
I'm so grateful I could be playing this character. You know, I've wanted to play him ever since I was little. I'm like, yeah, he's Lobo. Lobo's gonna appear in either Superman or he's gonna appear in Supergirl.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we might get a cameo.
He's the perfect pick For Lobo,
It's a
though.
perfect pick for Lobo. Bro literally based his whole look around Lobo. All he needs is like powder and then the eyes.
Powder
He
as in the
literally
paint, not the...
he literally fixes motorcycles. He fixes motorcycles.
Yes. And what does Lobo ride in?
Freaking motorcycle. Space cycle actually. But well, actually, it's a space cycle because it doesn't have wheels.
Actually,
Can already see y'all typing in the comments. This guy has the weirdest takes ever.
nah.
Why is he even on this podcast? Got the weirdest takes. Focus more on Steve's shirt than the fact that they had 4 blocks on the corners of the Nether portal. Every Minecraft player knows you use those 4 blocks and make an enchantment table. They didn't do that. They didn't do the research.
I hope this movie is better than it looks. I really hope this movie is better than it looks. Everyone had their doubts. Everyone had their doubts with Mario, but that turned out great.
It turned out amazing. Super, one could even say. Mario was super, bro. It was super.
It's the Super Mario.
Say that again. Say that again. Oh, yeah. That movie's also coming out this year.
Bro, I'm so excited. I'm actually hyped for that one.
I'm not gonna lie. Making Silver Surfer a woman. I can see it. I can see the vision. You know, most people. There's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people out there that go, oh, they gender swap. No, they didn't. They're using a different character because this is a multiversal story. Keep in mind that Silver Surfer from that universe is not the Silver Surfer from our Marvel universe. Therefore, it is kind of okay because you're exploring a really unknown character that appeared in a couple comics compared to Norrin Rad, who appears in every single one of the Galactus comics, whether he's human or whether he's Silver Surfer.
And doesn't she appear? Doesn't she appear in the comics? Like, isn't she a girl in the comics?
Now it'd be different. It'd be different if they were like, call her Nora Rad instead of Norrin. That'd be different. But no, instead they're using the actual character name that she was in the comic.
Yes.
She is still Silver Surfer because that's the Herald of Galactus. Which, let's just talk about how beautiful. We only saw the back of his head and his eyes.
At least it's not fucking cloud.
He's got the helmet. He's got the stupid helmet. And I'm so happy. I'm so hyped for that movie. I am.
I got hyped about that.
I offended any.
I got hyped about that, but I also got hyped by the thing's eyebrows. I got hyped by the thing's eyebrows.
They gave him the square eyes.
Yes.
They gave him the square eyes.
Finally.
Instead of doing the stupid Unicron thing where it's just a cloud, they gave him a full suit. And everybody's like, why is he so tiny? He's supposed to be eating the planet. He can regulate his size.
Have you seen Lego Marvel Superheroes? Have you played Lego Marvel Superheroes? He legit does the fucking thing!
He regulates his size. Everyone complaining about, oh, well, he's too small to devour Earth. Here's my theory. Galactus is gonna win, and that's how the Fantastic Four
will end up in our
universe.
Yes.
Either Reed is gonna use the nullifier, you know, the which we saw Johnny flying straight up into space.
That was
So
beautiful. That was a beautiful shot, by the way.
if
Beautiful.
the movie does not, here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. This is what makes
Here's the Ben Grimm.
Fantastic Four. Ben Grimm, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The unibrow, the rocky unibrow.
Dude, we got Herbie. We got Herbie.
We got Herbie.
We got Herbie.
The robot. We got Herbie the robot. We only saw him in one more project. We only saw him in one other project, and it's from my childhood. We only saw him
in Superhero Squad?
Yes! Yes! Yeah. Yes! Exactly what I'm talking about. The most beautiful piece to ever grace the screen of children's television.
Mm-hmm.
Superhero Squad Hero. That is engraved in my
Superhero Squad Hero up. Superhero Squad Hero up.
Squad. I hate those squaddies.
When a bad guy turns, who's gonna hero up?
It's engraved in every single one of our brains. It doesn't matter if you like Marvel now. It doesn't matter if you liked Marvel then. You watched the show because you were a kid, and it is engraved in your brain.
Yes.
Like it. But here's the thing: if that Fantastic Four movie does not end with Johnny making a big fiery four in the sky, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't care how beautiful it is. I don't care how beautiful it is. That big, beautiful, fiery four in the sky, that is like not showing the bat signal in a Batman movie.
But how are you going to do that if, so how are you going to do that? Okay? How are you going to do that if Galactus wins?
Well, they're going to be transported over to the Marvel Universe somehow.
Yeah.
We know that. It's either this movie, Galactus wins, and they get transported to the Marvel Universe, or Galactus wins, and they get transported to what is called Battle World, and that is where we see Doctor Doom. Because you don't see Doctor Doom in the movie. You don't see him at all in the trailers. That's going to be a big reveal.
Bro, don't get me started on Doctor Doom. Don't get me started on Doctor Doom. I don't hate the casting. I actually do hate the casting. Robert Downey Jr. should have never came back. It should have been Cillian Murphy. It should have been Cillian Murphy. Should have been Cillian Murphy.
It really should. It really should have. But here's the thing. Puts PNG up thing. Here's the thing though. It doesn't have Doctor Doom doesn't have to be in our universe. We know they're going for Battle World. The next theory I'm gonna say, Fantastic Four loses against Galactus. They get transported to Battle World, and then Doctor Doom is revealed. And then Secret Wars obviously come and go. They want to rehire the guy who played Kang because all those statements that he was facing and allegations he was facing have been proven false.
Yes.
And he was the original. He was like it or not, he was the original bad guy. It doesn't matter if you thought he played him good or bad, or the fact that he got beat by literal ants.
We don't talk about that movie. Please don't ever mention. We are never going to talk about Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania ever on this channel, ever again. I'm so sick of that movie. Dude, Scott Lang should have died in that movie. He should have gotten killed.
That movie, it
pisses me off.
It was okay. I feel like people are gonna look at that movie like they looked at
Thor: The Dark World. Like they looked at Thor: The Dark World now.
More like Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh,
Remember
that's
that?
such a good movie, though.
Remember that, though? Everybody's like, this movie's trash. Why is Electro blue? And then they recast Spider-Man, and they're like, I miss Andrew. It means Andrew. I think that's what's gonna happen with Quantumania. Somehow Scott Lang is gonna go, and then everybody's gonna be like, "Man, we should have never complained about Scott Lang. Now we're stuck with this annoying bratty teenager called Cassie, and we're stuck with Hope, which might I add, the Quantumania soup for Hope. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But why? Why is it every movie after Infinity War is like nanotech, but helmet? They flat out gave Falcon his comic suit for Captain America, and then the next movie they're like, invert colors, nanotech helmet that he doesn't use. Also, we're getting rid of the goggles because, quite frankly, nobody wants that. I want it. I want comic accurate suits. You were doing so good for like a literal short amount of time, and then you're like,
bro, when I heard Anthony Mackie be like, I didn't want to wear that shit. I'm like, tough shit. Wear the fucking thing. Wear the fucking thing.
Millions of dollars to wear a cowl, might I add. You know, that's like Batman being like, I don't like the ears. I don't like the ears.
Then he just be man.
They're too long. You need to cut the ears off. That's like, that made me so mad. And then the fact that they used all the Hulk footage, like early on, I would have rather them been like, let's show the leader footage, and then save Red Hulk till later.
So, have you seen the movie?
Done that, huh?
Have you seen the movie?
Not yet, because I'm waiting for it to go to streaming platforms so I can see it for free. Because I don't want to pay for a Captain America movie where the Captain America doesn't believe that America should be represented by Captain America.
Yeah, that's
might I add.
Bullshit.
He believes. Hold on, let me repeat that one time for the people in the back. He believes America should not be what Captain America represents. He literally said it, guys. You can't hold me accountable because he literally said it himself. Sorry, I'm one of the few people who actually like Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Well, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but
yeah,
you saw the title card at the end. It was.
We all
Captain
know where it led to.
Soldier.
We all know where it led to.
Yeah. I was one of the few who liked that. That show. It was one of the few good Marvel shows. Which, why haven't we gotten Moon Knight Season 2 yet? Feige, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't top, every day I wake up, then I start to break up.
Man that I was.
Brother, what are you doing? Stick to what was doing good, and then maybe throw a few obscure characters in, and boom, you got the literal Marvel comic universe.
Although I'm excited for Daredevil. I feel like they can bring him back. I feel like he's gonna bring MCU back.
We got the most obscure hero ever, and I'm so happy. I am so happy because I grew up on Ultimate Spider-Man, and we got White Tiger.
Thank you. Finally, someone likes Ultimate Spider-Man. Fuck yes.
Nobody is talking about that. Nobody is talking about the fact that we got the first White Tiger, which means we're gonna get Ava. Either this White Tiger is gonna die in the show, and we're gonna get Ava, or this White Tiger is gonna live, and we get Ava in Secret Wars.
Yes.
Let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. That dude, he looks too old to be playing White Tiger.
Thank you.
His time is gonna be very short-lived, but I do believe he's gonna do very, very well as White Tiger.
Yes.
And then the fact we get Bullseye, we got the full Bullseye suit, the full Bullseye suit, the stupid target on the forehead. The
Give me the stupid target. Give me everything. I need it.
Like, brother, we got the double D's on the chest of Daredevil.
Finally.
I'm not sure if I don't mean it that way, but we got
Well,
the
you
double
could.
D's, for Daredevil. The whole Daredevil trailer was beautiful, but let's be honest here. So was She-Hulk's. She-Hulk's trailers were pretty good. Everybody was like, "Yeah, I'm so excited for She-Hulk," and then the movie came out, and then she became, hold on. I know you tried blowing your brains out, and you've gotten hunted down by the military, and you had to learn how to control your anger and not to demolish buildings, and you and the Hulk had to go through some stuff. But I'm
a woman.
I feel like I'm a woman, so I control it better than you do. Which, no offense to women. No offense to women.
No, I was just about to say, women are powerful. They're the best thing in the world, honestly.
There's a lot of great women in the MCU. Which
Black Widow. Black Widow. She is
Black Widow. Scarlett Johansson was the perfect casting for Black Widow. That whole crew was perfect casting. You got Robert Downey Jr., who literally struggled with alcoholism and drug abuse, which is what Tony Stark struggles with in the comics constantly. And then you got Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk, which they could have stayed with Edward Norton. Edward Norton wanted the Hulk to be the Hulk. I don't like the direction they took Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. But
at the time, Avengers 1 and 2, they were fucking amazing. He was awesome in Avengers 1 and 2, and Thor Ragnarok. I like Thor Ragnarok. I don't like the Hulk necessarily.
He barely appeared. In Infinity War. But the time he did play in Infinity War, amazing. The Jekyll and Hyde, like, half face and everything. Samuel L. Jackson, perfect Nick Fury. Yes. He still is the perfect Nick Fury. Steve Rogers, Captain America, Chris Evans. Dude, everyone was like, why is he playing two Marvel characters? And then Chris Evans proceeded to be Captain America, and everyone was like, this is perfect casting.
Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth at Thor.
Yeah, and then Thor. Who would have thought that a short-haired Australian actor, barely known at the time, might I add, would be a good role for Thor?
Another.
Like, you... Shrek. I like it. Another. Beautiful. He comes to Earth and he's dead stupid. He's like, yes.
Shrek. I like it.
And everyone's acting exactly how they should be acting. Dude escaped from a mental asylum, so we're gonna bring him back.
He went to the pet store and asked for a fucking horse.
For real, like that whole writing for almost the whole entire Thor franchise was beautiful. And then Thor: Love and Thunder came out, which it was mediocre. As bad as people say it was mediocre at the very least.
So I'm gonna say one thing just to get out of this topic real quick, so I can mention something. Black Widow. We introduced her movie. Her movie was a little bit too late. It should have been like a Phase 2 or Phase 3 movie.
Which, that's what it was scheduled for. But Marvel was like, have the whole COVID shutdown and everything screwed up the timeline.
And now we have a new Black Widow in Yelena Belova. And now she's having her new movie.
Hold on. I'm going to stop you right there. Because actually, it's White Widow. And actually, they're not sisters in the comics.
No, I know.
In fact, White Widow was the person to hunt down Black Widow when she joined the Avengers. I can see the comments typing. I can see it. Oh no, why? Because I'm Batman.
No, but like I'm very like excited for the Thunderbolts.
You have no idea. We are getting the Sentry. Like the fact I'm sad Tony Stark is dead in the MCU because Tony Stark, that was supposed to be the person he mentored. You know, he was supposed to be like, wait a minute. He's a dangerous living weapon with the power of like a million exploding suns. Let's try not to anger him and let's add him to the team because let's be honest, Hulk ain't cutting it anymore against Galactus.
Dude, I have World War Hulk. I have World War Hulk, and that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Sentry versus the Hulk was the final battle because no one else could go after the Hulk and live and win.
For real. Like in every comic, when Hulk goes rogue, half the heroes die. It's like,
and who do they always call on almost all the time? Sentry. They always call on Sentry to go after the Hulk.
Always. Even in Dark Avengers, Ares was like, hey, Norman's actually a bad guy, and I'm gonna go fight Norman because these guys did not want to fight me.
Mm-hmm.
And Ares proceeded to try and attack Norman and gets ripped in half by Sentry. No problem. Like, zero effort. Zero. I mean, he put up a good fight, but
I haven't felt this much hype for a Marvel movie in forever. Honestly.
Oh yeah, for real. I feel like Marvel's taking a step in the right direction.
I hope so.
After Deadpool and Wolverine, man, it went downhill again. It did. It went very downhill. Which, let's just appreciate the fact that Ryan wrote in that joke in the Deadpool movie. Hi, welcome to the MCU. You're joining at a bit of a low point.
I think it was very serious since Endgame.
It was great, man. That movie was. I still watch it. I watch it on repeat.
Me too.
That movie is beautiful, beautiful animation. Like the effects, and the CGI in it, beautifully done. Everything they should have done, they did do. Like, it's everything Multiverse of Madness wanted to be, but didn't have enough budget. And it took all it like slowly leaked cameos too. It's like, oh, I heard Gambit's gonna be in here. Ryan Reynolds, hire Channing Tatum. For why? To play Gambit. Duh.
Why would... No, to play Magic Mike. Yes, Gambit.
Magic Mike. To play Gambit, of course, you stupid.
Bro, I hope he comes back in the main X-Men universe.
Did you see the
I saw what he posted on the internet. I saw what Ryan posted.
Yeah, man. I know what happened to Gambit. Proceeds to post the video. Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool has to be the most perfect casting because Ryan Reynolds is playing himself but with a healing factor.
Yes.
Like, buddy, he's the most perfect casting.
Although I will say he's not like comic accurate Deadpool, because comic accurate is less jokey and more like, hey, I'm gonna fuck you up and you're gonna like it. Like this.
Yeah, I mean, but you gotta admit that jokey Deadpool, it fits. It's almost like the Deadpool from the Ultimate Spider-Man universe. Like you I think Josh Keane played him.
I think it was Will Friedle, wasn't it?
I don't know. All I remember is I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get ya. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
get
think it
ya.
was Will
Oh,
Friedle.
what I tell you? What
Yeah,
I
it was Will Friedle.
tell you? Beautiful.
Um,
That show was just perfection.
bro, I can't believe people hate it. I can't believe people hate Ultimate
And then
Spider-Man.
Web Warriors came around and introduced everybody to little known characters. Agent Venom,
Who knew
like he
about
appeared in.
Flash Thompson getting the Venom symbiote before this?
Yeah, yeah.
Who knew?
It's beautiful. It was a beautiful executed show, and then they rebooted it into the garbage it is now today.
And
You
before
you
that,
had
and
you
before that,
had
who knew about Iron Fist?
listen.
Who knew
It,
about White Tiger? Who knew about Power Man? Who knew about Nova? Fucking Nova. Who knew about Nova?
I knew about
Nobody.
Nova. I knew about Nova.
I did
Nova
too because
was
I'm a fucking nerd.
yeah. But here's the thing. Ah, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Sorry.
Crap. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I don't remember.
Sorry.
It was something important. It'll come back to me later.
Yeah.
But that show was perfect. Oh, I remember. They got a literal Batman actor to play Moon Knight. Let's just appreciate that fact. They got the guy from all our childhoods. I think his name's Dietrich something.
Mm-hmm.
He played Batman in Batman Brave and the Bold, which beautiful show. Beautiful.
Yeah.
That needs a reboot.
It does.
And then he went over and played Moon Knight. Are you talking to the moon? Yeah, what else would I be talking to?
Dude, Squirrel Girl. Who knew about Squirrel Girl before Web Warriors?
Literally nobody. Not even me. Not even me.
Speaking of Spider-Man, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man TV show. Have you seen it?
I tried watching the first episode, but the animation style, man, it would be so much better. Like, I get it. We're going for a motion comic look. It just doesn't work, man.
Give it another chance because the stories are better and the stories handle the show good and it's one of the best Spider-Man. I think it should have been what Tom Holland's Spider-Man should have been.
That's what I heard. You know, I've seen all the comic accurate suits and everything, and I'm like, dude, Future Foundation suit, beautiful. Final suit, beautiful. Homemade suit, it's all right. I don't know why Peter would have a jersey in his closet, but it's all right.
It must have been like his aunt or something.
I don't know. It was a literal football jersey. I'm like, first off, how'd you get a jersey with a spider on it? Like, that is so obscure. Like, it's not like your mascot was like, I'm Sally the Spider, so here's
it's too seamlessly to where you can't argue with me and say that it's like sewn on there.
Yeah.
It's not.
Exactly. It's like either Peter took a paint marker and was like colored it in, or he took a paintbrush to the back of it and was like, yeah, this'll work. Which, let's be honest here. If you look at my Red Hood suit, the paint is chipping on the shirt. The paint does not stay when you're doing acrobatics and like fighting. You gotta repaint that every time after use. Well, want to know what I really miss about the MCU movies? battle damaged suits.
Yeah.
You remember watching Iron Man and his shoulder piece was off, have his like his glass eye was blown out, his suit was sparking all over the
Literally
place.
Endgame. Literally Endgame.
Literally Endgame.
That was
After
6 years
Endgame, they're
ago,
like,
dude.
let's do away from battle damaged suits. And then the hero, after Endgame, the hero just walked out like perfectly clean.
Although No Way
Not,
Home did it too.
huh?
No Way Home did it too. Not as noticeable, but they did do it.
They did do it. They did. That one part about that movie I'm mad about. Why couldn't we see Toby's battle damage like going through the ringer? Bro is literally fighting Sandman, and after Sandman and like Spider-Man 3, bro's suit was like he just held up the building from the comics.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. His suit was all torn, and then he fights Sandman again, and he's like, he walks out there like this, not literally only a little bit dusty, not even the spider eye was popped out of place. Which, like, okay, yeah, those suits are expensive, but you want to see your hero being put through the ringer and winning. Like, brother, when they did away from the battle damage suits, I'm so upset still. You know, I truly hope, because I'm hearing rumors about Toby returning for Secret Wars.
I'm almost certain that he's going to. I'm almost certain.
Yeah, they're saying. Remember how Spider-Man 4 was supposed to be a ground level superhero film?
I think
Now
he's
they're
gonna
saying,
be in like multiversal and like it's gonna be in Battle
yeah,
Worlds, and we're gonna focus on all three Spider-Mans. Supposedly, I don't know much, but supposedly
yeah.
we're gonna focus on all three now.
Now Spider-Man 3, not Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man 4 with Tom Holland is in the works, and that was supposed to be a ground level movie. It's not anymore. They're like, oh, people bought it because Andrew and Toby were in it. Let's make it a multiversal movie and bring back them one more time. Which that ruins the magic of everything they've gone through.
Am I gonna be happy to see them in the suits again? Of course.
Yeah. But bring them back just for like craps and giggles. No, don't bring them back and ruin it. Like, you can bring them back in like Secret Wars. I wouldn't mind that. I actually would love to see 3 Spider-Men and like the MCU heroes being like, when did you learn to clone yourself? And they all go, hi, I'm Peter. Absolute cinema if they all do that.
Dude, I know this is gonna be like a real nod to the comic accurate, but what if, are you ready? What if on Andrew's birth certificate it doesn't say Peter Parker? What if on his birth certificate it says Ben Riley?
That could work.
Andrew was more of a Ben Riley than a Peter Parker, in my opinion.
That could actually work. He does fit Ben Riley more. But here's the thing. Here's what I think's gonna happen. So you already know how the Venom symbiote was left behind in No Way Home, and they've just ignored that.
Dude,
They ignored the giant
Sony.
celestial in the ocean. Yeah, they left the Venom symbiote in the MCU. I believe that symbiote, it's already gone. Because.
So have you seen Venom Last Dance?
Yes.
You have?
Wait.
That's the
new
third
Venom
movie. That's the recent movie.
I've seen clips of it. I've seen how Null was done, and might I say, awful. Awful. Gave him like 3 lines, and that was it. And
So,
it was
what
it
I
was
think,
literally said to be the last movie that they were gonna make. Which, why are you introducing Null if that's the
so
last movie?
do you mind if I spoil one little thing?
No, not at all, because it doesn't come to Max until 2026.
Apparently it's on Netflix right now.
I don't own Netflix.
Okay. But so okay. They open up the movie with the villain of the movie. Not the villain, but like the cop, the policeman of the movie, sucking up the symbiote from the MCU. So the symbiote's gone. Like, it's in containment.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like when Secret Wars comes around, which, there's a lot of nods to Secret Wars, even in the Deadpool film when he gets thrown to the ground by Wolverine, there's a Secret Wars comic right next to him. I feel like they're going to go the Secret War route where our Peter, Tom Holland's Peter, finds the symbiote in Battle World, and he gets the black suit.
I don't know why, but I would love it. Are you ready? I would love it because I'm gonna go back to the Andrew Garfield conversation we just had. I would love it if our Peter, Tom Holland, if he goes up to Andrew and says, "Oh, hey, I know you. You're Peter Parker. Like, you helped me." And Andrew's like, "Who's Peter Parker?" My name's Ben.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. And
then,
I don't want to see Toby.
And underneath, you see the Scarlet Spider costume. Oh!
Yeah, wearing a blue hoodie. Like it's slightly pulled over the Spider logo, like a hooded zip up sweatshirt. You go up. Peter goes, "Oh, sweet, you got a new suit. But you helped me." "No, I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about." And then he goes and zips up his suit, and it's just the blue spider logo.
Yes.
He puts on the mask and the spider head. Oh, either that, or I want the Kane suit. I don't know, the black cowl, and then like black accents with to see the
that'd be cool.
And just
it'd be cool to see him versus Wolverine.
Here's the thing though, I don't want to see Toby's suit. I don't want to see that Raimi suit. Wanna know why?
Why?
Because Toby is an old man.
That one.
Spider-Man is an old man. Last Stand. Stand. Spider-Man is old and gray, and it would be cool to see Toby, the Spider-Man that helped Peter, our Peter. It would be cool to be like, you inspired me to pick up the suit again. And then he just puts on the Last Stand suit. Beautiful. I also want to see James Franco's Goblin return. I know he's dead. I know he's dead, man. But
and also, James Franco is also under a lot of shit right now. He's also in a lot of shit right now. So because a lot of women are speaking about him. A lot of women are speaking up against him. Even Seth Rogen speaking up against him.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Man, why do Hollywood actors have to do stupid shit?
Okay,
he was such a good Harry Osborn though.
Dude.
My brother was like, "You killed my father, Peter."
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, rather
better,
have his
it's
face
better
grown
than
from the
it's better than
battle.
what we got in Amazing Spider-Man 2. I know, right?
I have a rare blood disease, Peter. I need your blood. No. Why not? I don't know. I don't got a good reason.
Screw you, Spider-Man.
You Spider-Man, I'm gonna take you off a bridge
Ah.
you won't give me your blood. Like,
Although
bro.
he didn't do bad, the actor didn't do bad. It was just the script that was
Yeah,
awful.
what is the script? Yeah. If we would have gotten a third movie,
I would love
but
these Sinister Six.
Spider-Man 2, man. It was, I'm not gonna lie, it's still pretty mid. But
Yeah.
it's better than what we all thought it was, because we saw monstrosities like and Marvel and She-Hulk.
Can I
Sorry,
give
I got
can I give
something in my
a
throat.
fan casting for a certain X-Men member?
Yes.
Cyclops. Are you ready for
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
You might hate me for this, but hear me out. Zac Efron.
Is that the other guy from Twilight?
No, not
Is that
Twilight.
the okay.
No, he's from High School Musical.
Wait, he was in High School Musical, wasn't he? That's who it was?
Yeah, Zac Efron.
Hold on. I gotta look up your vision real quick, and then I'll let you know. Hold on. He's got frosted tips, man. I don't want my Cyclops to have frosted tips.
No, oh my God. No, I mean,
Okay, I can see the vision, but he needs to be a little bit more lanky than muscular for that role.
yeah, I know. The only reason why he's muscular is because he was a wrestler. Like he had to.
Cyclops in itself, he is not that muscular compared to other characters. Characters like Logan, obviously Hugh Jackman. Might I add, Hugh Jackman, beautiful casting. But they're gonna make him do it till he's 90. Till he's 90.
Till you're 90.
What'd I say? Till you're 90.
But I think we can. I think we can make a better Wolverine this time around. Not saying that Hugh Jackman was awful. I just think we can.
Wonderful.
I think we can do something more comic accurate, except for the height, right?
I wouldn't mind the height. You want to know how funny it would be to just see a short Wolverine on screen for about 10 years and then do an old man Logan storyline? That thing would be hilarious.
Do you know who Bryan Cranston is?
Oh, Walter White. Yeah.
Yeah, you know who he is? You know who he would be perfect for? I have a vision.
Trying to think of obscure Marvel characters.
Not obscure. No. In my opinion, he's he's in the X-Men universe. And
I think an X-Men?
I think he'd be a great Magneto. I would have liked him as Dr. Doom, but they screwed us out of that opportunity.
I can't see him as Dr. Doom personally, but Magneto, okay, I get it. I mean, I can see a little bit of it. I can see a little bit of the Vision. He kind of plays that character in most movies he's in. But crap. They should bring back the guy. You remember First Class, right?
Yes.
X-Men First Class.
They should bring him back.
That guy as Professor X and Magneto.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, man. They were that that group, young X-Men, beautifully executed. And then you look at the old group, beautifully executed. Like, brother, they nail Professor X and Magneto in every single universe, every single one of them.
James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender, perfect casting for Magneto and Professor X.
Yes. You know, that young Magneto and young Professor X, beautifully executed. Ghost Rider. You know exactly who I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling. Gosling, man.
Yeah, we talked about this a little before we came on here.
Yeah.
Right. Ow, son of a bitch. I just hit my knee on my neck. But
but seriously, Ryan Gosling, man. Brother could nail any Marvel role, let's be honest. But Ghost Rider, dude would look sick as
fine,
Ghost Rider.
I want him as Invisible Woman.
That's wild. I also want him as Invisible Woman.
I want Ryan Gosling as Invisible Woman.
Yeah. You know, or Terry, real great casting. Terry Crews as Invisible Woman. Great casting, guys.
Where would he go? What would he be?
You gotta think about it, man. You gotta think about it.
Luke Cage?
Terry Crews, great singer, man. Sue could just like turn invisible, and Terry Crews could be the voice of Sue, and Sue could be like singing while she's invisible, and Terry would be like, "Oh man, I love this song."
And I miss you.
Copyright.
And now I wonder. But yeah,
jokes, guys, jokes.
He'd be a fantastic. Honestly, no jokes. Luke Cage. Ooh.
You're not wrong about that one.
You're not wrong about that one either.
I want him as Forge or Bishop.
Yeah, Bishop would be badass.
Like, yeah, Forge is supposed to be like semi-Native American.
Mm-hmm.
But Terry Crews would nail that role, man.
Oh yeah.
Like brother, he plays like a military soldier in any movie he's in. Like, can you just imagine Forge being like big buff Forge and being like, "Hold on, I made a weapon. It's Cyclops' head."
Can I'm gonna ask you a question real quick. Robert Downey Jr. as Doom. Do you think this is a good casting or a bad casting?
I feel like it's a good casting, actually. You know, as we've said multiple times, the MCU is going the Battle World route, which if you know, Battle World is where a bunch of heroes from different universes come together and fight for their universe's life, practically. I feel like in the Fantastic Four movie, Galactus is gonna win, and the Fantastic Four's universe is gonna be destroyed, and they're either gonna be teleported to our MCU or they're gonna be at Battle World, and we're gonna see Doom control Battle World. We're gonna see Emperor Doom. Most people are like, I can't see it. Think Gold Armor Doom, White Cloak, Emperor Doom.
I think Emperor. So you want me to tell you how he's gonna be Emperor? You want me to tell you how I think he's gonna be Emperor?
Yeah.
We saw Loki, and he forgot a story, right?
Oh shoot! I know what direction you're going with
Bro,
this.
have Doom go over there, have him be in there, and have him kill Loki.
Man, but Tom Hiddleston, man.
I know! Tom
Such a good
Hiddleston,
Loki.
man!
Don't kill Tom Hiddleston, man.
Or
Don't
at
kill
least,
him.
like,
I want
consume his
Loki
power
season
or
3,
do
man.
something to where Tom Hiddleston, to where Loki can't be there to hold the stories together. So everything goes to shit, and that's how we get Battle World.
You see? Hold on. I feel Doom is gonna somehow kill his universe, and he's gonna be like, because obviously Doom has a time machine in the comics. He's gonna be like, I
Yes.
need to go back and fix it. The TVA catches Doom. It's a young Doom. So fast forward a few years, we see Doom wandering the trimmed branches of the timeline,
Mm-hmm.
and he makes it. He makes it just like how Loki and Sylvie made it, where they go into Eliath, because Eliath is still alive. People keep forgetting that Eliath is still there, even though they're not pruning branches anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Eliath still is there.
Bro,
So
that was such a great, well, that's such a
Doom is
great
gonna
freaking,
find
that's such a great joke from Deadpool. He was like, Elias is in this thing
God,
from
Eliath
Loki
from
season
Loki
1,
season 1
episode
episode.
5.
Yeah. Anyways, Doom's gonna go into Eliath, end up at the end of story,
Mm-hmm.
or at the end of time, whatever it's called, and he's gonna see the skeleton of Kang, most likely either dust or
Yeah.
whatever. And he's gonna see Kang's time pad. He's gonna find Loki, or either that, or he's gonna prune multiple timelines.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple timelines. And, Loki is now connected to every timeline. So if
Yes.
one timeline dies, Loki gets hurt. Just imagine that, but pruning of like several branches. And Loki is just taking hit after hit after hit.
I keep
Doom
telling
comes in.
I keep telling people there's a reason why we put the Time Ripper in Deadpool and Wolverine. There's a reason we introduce the Time Ripper in Deadpool and Wolverine. It's
Yeah.
not specifically for like that movie, which yes, it was. But I feel like we're hinting at a bigger world than just that. And what if Doom gets his hand on a little miniature version of that? A little miniature version of that. Put the thing in his amulet and just.
If Doom somehow gets to where Loki is, which
I'm sorry, he will.
likely option because Marvel is Marvel. But if Doom gets his hand on a bigger version of the Time Ripper, he could literally time rip like tree branches instead of just twigs. As I think they say twigs in the MCU for like smaller timelines.
They do, I think.
Where they use the Halo grenade almost looking thing, and they set it on the ground and then just tempad over there.
Although I do love that Tree of Life. I do love that Tree of Life.
I do. It brings it brings the Thor movies all together. Loki becomes E-Tree, the Tree of Life. Beautiful ending to Loki.
I'm scared for Doomsday because we know what's gonna happen, and I don't want to say goodbye to that character if we do end up saying goodbye to him for like a third fucking time.
I know what character is gonna die in either Doomsday or Secret Wars. And I'm sad.
She-Hulk.
Well, her too, because her ratings were awful. But Why am I crying? Oh, that's in the distant, distant future. Why is Thor crying though? I don't know. I don't know. Turns off TV. Deadpool. Because the MCU even said we have no use for a rated R Marvel character in PG-13 movies.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna kill off Deadpool. Mark my words. Mark my words.
Especially with the especially with the shit that's going on with him and Blake Lively right now.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Which that lawsuit is fucked, by the way. If anyone has been following it, that lawsuit with Justin Baldoni and that whole shit, like poor. Okay, what the fuck's going on with Ryan? Like, is he actually like a mental psychopath? Like, is he a nutcase? If we just didn't know because he was this lovable character?
I really do not know. I don't know, man. I like Ryan.
I do
truly
too.
do. I truly want to believe that Ryan's innocent, but all the facts are like, oh no, he actually did all this stuff. Like,
and apparently he based Nice Pool off of Justin Baldoni, which,
let's be honest here. You can't be like, oh, he has long hair and painted fingernails. He's me.
No.
Like, dude, come on.
Mm-hmm.
It literally is Ryan Reynolds in a man bun and painted nails.
Yes.
It's not that deep.
He although he had like one of my favorite jokes, he's like, I can break the fourth wall too. The proposal.
Actually, I'll have to send you the video. But when my buddy proposed to his girlfriend, I got all our friend group to like send videos of, and that was the first thing. That scene was the first thing. I can break the fourth wall too.
The proposal.
And it cuts to all the friends being like, because he's the first of us to get married, so we're all like, no, we lost one, no.
But did you hear the latest rumors about Black Panther T'Challa getting recasted?
I want not recasted. T'Challa isn't getting recasted.
Supposedly they're doing like a multiverse T'Challa though.
Are they?
Yeah, supposedly that's the rumor.
Man, I don't want people to come after me for this, but Shuri was not a good Black Panther. I'm sorry.
You want me to be the bad guy because I have a harder take than that?
Sure.
Killmonger should have been the next Black Panther.
He died, didn't he?
Yeah, but he came back as like the ancestor. But however, I still think he should have been the Black Panther. They should have found his body underneath the ocean, and something should have happened.
Want to hear a harder hot take? Bucky should have been the next Black Panther. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. The proof is there. He was already being called White Wolf. Guys.
Yeah.
Like, first off, they're doing Bucky dirty, man. If they weren't gonna give him the White Panther suit, they should have given him the Captain America suit. And if they didn't give him the Captain America suit, they should have given him the White Panther suit.
All I'm gonna say is wait till you watch the next Captain America movie.
The whole Bucky situation is fucked. he let's be honest, he was being set up to be Captain America. He went through his redemption arc. He obviously was war buddies with Steve. He had no loved ones. He was in a relationship with Peggy's granddaughter. I think is
It's
either
the niece.
yeah, great niece or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Instead, they're like, character who was only in 3 movies. Let's put Sam Wilson as Captain America, which I'm not mad at that.
No.
I'm not mad at that. It's just Bucky had a bigger setup to be Captain America.
Which,
Me personally, I want to see the Star Spangled like suit, the like half black suit, and the like triangle, like red, white, and blue.
which,
Would have been beautiful.
dude, I almost say it's you better be ready to be mad at Captain America Brave New World.
What do you mean? What do you mean, man? You
No, you're talking about Bucky right now. You better be ready to get mad.
Is that why he's evil? Is that why he went back to Winter Soldier and long
He's not
hair?
evil. He's not evil. I promise you, he's not evil. But it doesn't seem like the next. It doesn't seem like a logical step because again, I get it, but he's still a criminal. At the end of the day, he's still an ex-war criminal. No matter what you do, he still caused a world war. Like, and in this movie, it kind of made me scratch my head, and I was like, how the fuck did he get away with that? So, just, it's like a small little detail, so I could share it with you right now if you want, but
I don't care because I'm not gonna watch it until it comes to Disney
bro,
Plus.
he's a member of Congress.
Why? Why? Why the? Oh yeah! Instead of giving him the shield, let's make him a member of Congress.
Yeah.
Why?
One of the characters say, "Oh, was that the congressman?" Like, what?
Was that the congressman? What? No, I'm Bucky. I'm the Winter Soldier again. After literally spending years in character development.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Captain America.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Like I'm sorry, guys, but it should have started with Bucky, and then Bucky should have passed the shield to Sam, because that's how it should have gone.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Like, yeah, Sam still could have been Captain America at the end of the day, but it should have gone to Bucky first. Steve and Bucky, war buddies, war veterans. Both of them got frozen in ice and became like, ooh. First off, Steve became good, but we all know what happened in the comic.
Yes.
Steve was like, I don't want to fight anymore. Also, I'm gonna wake up and beat all of you guys to a pulp and almost kill all of you.
And not to mention that not only did Bucky get frozen once as the Winter Soldier back in the day, he got frozen twice.
Yeah.
At the end of Civil War, he got frozen again.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I forgot about that, to be honest.
Yeah, so he went through twice for torture.
Dude went through a lot, and then Sam was like, what if I disappeared for 4 years? Actually, he did. Wait. Yeah, he did. He did disappear, didn't he?
He was part of the dust.
Captain America. Yeah. I was remembering. I'm like, was it Sam or Rhodey? Which, the whole Rhodey situation. He was a Skrull since Endgame.
So no, Rhodey apparently it was from Civil War. Supposedly it was from Civil War. So that makes it 100 times worse because then he wasn't there for Endgame. He wasn't there to see his best friend dead.
That's what I'm saying. You can't just be like, yeah, he's been a Skrull since Civil War because storyline. Why?
So he wakes up and finds out that his best friend is dead?
He wakes up and he finds out Steve is Steve is old man. Nobody
Tony's
knows who
dead.
Spider-Man is anymore. Tony's dead. Tony had a kid. What else? What else? What else? Found out that the Avengers split up and then reunited. Found out that
Hulk wears
Steve,
shorts now.
yeah, and Hulk's smart. Like, can you just imagine? Just imagine. Also, Loki's dead. Thor became fat for a while, and then and then Jane's dead. He found out that there's space aliens that can steal your identity, without needing your credit card info or your social security number. There's a lot of stuff that happened, and they just overlooked that and was like, probably just scroll now because we can do that.
Yeah, I still haven't watched that Craven the Hunter movie, but I don't care to.
It's not that bad. There's a lot of talking though.
Okay.
It really isn't.
Although I did see one weird scene where the rhino is weird.
Here's the thing though. There was so much talking that I literally fell asleep in the theater. Granted, I didn't sleep for 3 days before that, but
I was just about to say, you do literally stay up every single night, so
yeah. But here, it was just like monotone voice, like your brother's here, and like for like 2 hours, 2 hours. I'm like, get to the action. It is a action movie, not a dialogue movie. If I wanted to listen to a dang podcast, I would have turned into your show.
But yeah, I think that I'm honestly losing faith in movies.
Movies have gone so downhill, but shows have gone way uphill.
Dude, I'm excited. Dude, so the promotion...
Marvel's going downhill.
Promotion behind Daredevil, there's literally none. Like, up until this week, which, at the time of this recording, it's gonna air in like 3 days.
Wait, it's airing in 3 days?
Yeah, on the 4th.
Shot. I need to prepare. Also, why is there no promotion other than that one trailer?
Thank you!
Like, they're saving all the good stuff. They're like, we gotta save the good stuff for the actual show. But sir,
okay, let's do one more topic and let's end the podcast. Let's end it right there. Let's end it strong. How do you feel about Lilo and Stitch in the live action movie?
I don't hate it.
Hold on really quick. Stitch. Right here.
I don't hate it. I
don't either.
How Stitch pulled a Sonic. That movie pulled a Sonic. It saw the community being like, why is Stitch the size of a mouse? It should be the size of Leela. Or Lilo, or whatever her name is. And the fact, the old Stitch design, man.
Bro, we still haven't gotten a trailer for it. And it comes out in May.
Yeah, we haven't, but...
To be fair, I don't want it. I don't want a trailer.
At the Super Bowl. We saw Stitch run across the Super Bowl field. At least
that was
on
funny.
The Disney
that was funny.
Super Bowl.
I was looking up and I was like, what the fuck is that thing? Like this? What is that Stitch?
It's Stitch, man. Dude, that new redesign. Perfection.
I'm excited for the movie. I'm a little skeptical, but I think they're gonna hit home with it.
I feel Disney should move away from remaking their old movies in live action because let's be honest, they ran out of movies to put into live action, and that's why they're doing Lilo and Stitch.
Mm-hmm. Dude, do you want me to give you a movie that they should... Do you want me to give you something that they should start doing in live action?
Prince of Egypt.
Literally any of the Pixar movies.
Any of them. Any of them. Give me a
Toy
live
Story.
action Mike Wazowski.
Toy
Skelly
Story.
Skin.
Toy Story, Monsters Inc., any of them. Finding Nemo, dude, I just reviewed that for the channel and I cried.
with all of the stuff going on with Tom Hanks, not Toy Story.
Nah.
No.
What is
Because
going
Tom
on with
Hanks
Tom
got-
Hanks? I guess I just don't know.
Dude got caught sending his picture of his Woody to a child
Oh shit.
on 135 accounts, by the way. Allegedly, because CNN deleted the report like 30 minutes after they published it.
So what does
so-
this mean about Toy Story 5 that's supposed to come out next year?
I don't want Toy Story 5. I don't give a crap about
I-
Toy Story anymore.
I never wanted it anyway, but
Like, they should have stopped at Toy Story 3. It was the perfect ending.
although Toy Story
then-
4 was a good ending too to Woody's story.
And then DreamWorks pulled a Disney and was like, "Hello, I like money. Money, money, money."
Although, I'm going to say this right now. DreamWorks doing the live action How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, I'm so excited for that shit. I'm so excited.
They recasted Astra too because of all the people who were just like, no, no,
Yeah.
just no.
I'm
Which
I'm happy that
no,
the
I
guy
didn't-
who's
I
playing.
didn't really care.
I'm excited. I'm excited for it.
You know, it's supposed to be a line of How to Train Your Dragon,
Mhm.
which, yeah, it should be that, but most live action movies like tweak a few things. How to Train Your Dragon is fairly new. Like, it is fairly new
Mhm.
to the movie world.
Although I'm happy that
Like,
the
you know-
original director's come back to direct this one. So
Yeah.
that is a good idea. That is a good thing. So.
Which, you know, they recasted a couple characters actually.
Mhm.
Just Astrid was the one that everybody was so mad at, which, okay, yeah, it doesn't look like the exact character.
Although I don't
But
mind,
that-
I don't
that-
mind the race swap. I don't mind it.
I don't either. It doesn't look like the exact character, but okay, whatever. It's still How to Train Your Dragon word for word.
And-
If you really care that much, you could just always go watch the animated version.
Yeah.
But no, I want to watch the live action version. Okay,
I'm-
tough
I'm
crap.
I'm happy that they got the original guy that played the dad, and they got the
Yeah.
and he's come back to do the live action. So I'm happy that they got him to come back for it.
I can't wait to see my favorite dragon. It's not Toothless. It's Hookfang. Hookfang. The classic dragon look. The red body, the flames.
Mhm.
Hookfang is my favorite dragon. Come at me in the comments, guys. Come at me. I will defend Hookfang and Snotlout to the end of my days. Hookfang and Snotlout, beautiful favorite characters. Mostly because Snotlout's mean, and then Hookfang goes, I'm gonna catch myself on fire," while Snotlout is on me. I'm gonna start myself on fire.
Which, okay, now that you brought that Tom Hanks stuff up, I should probably replace that diamond painting with a new one soon.
Yeah, I don't know though. I don't know if it's fake news or not, but I've seen a lot because I actually run my own news channel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say the name because
Yeah.
reasons.
You're good.
Yeah, but there's so many news reports out there being like, oh, today this person did this person did this, but 135 accounts and the Epstein list got released and he's on the Epstein list.
Wouldn't be surprised if that's true.
Wouldn't be surprised. He's also on the Diddy list, by the way. Got invited to Diddy's house constantly.
Yeah.
And that is a whole new case of worms.
But yeah, with that being said, this was... I have no idea what to call this podcast yet. We will figure out the name in the future. But if you guys haven't already, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification.
You want to.
Hit that notification bell because I post every single day. And have a nice one, guys. Goodbye.